Today I would be reading an amazing, super noisy sound book for you kids. So this is Banashri and welcome to my channel Bowtie and Lipsticks. Now let's start with Peppa's super noisy sound book with 18 fantastic sounds. I am Peppa Pig and this is my super noisy sound book. Press the button as you read the story. It's a very rainy day. Peppa and George are in their house. We are going to have a quiet day inside, says Mummy Pig. Oh, sighs Peppa. And George disappointed. Peppa and George love going outside to play. Ho ho, cheer up you two, smiles Daddy Pig. You can help mend the kitchen cupboard. Kitchen cupboards are boring, says Peppa. I don't like the rain. He snorts, giggles George. Just then the telephone rings. It's Mrs. Rabbit, Rebecca Rabbit's mummy. Can Rebecca and Richard come to play? She asks. Of course, says Mummy Pig. Yippee! Cheers, Peppa. He. Rebecca and Richard arrive. Richard has bought his brand new toy car. Broom, broom. Squeaks Richard. And George has his toy, Mr. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Grrr. Growls George. Peppa and George get out their musical toys and make a lot of noise. He, laughs Peppa. Very proud of herself. Hooray! Cheers, Rebecca and Richard. Now Susie Sheep has arrived. And Mummy Pig has made lunch for everyone. Gobble, gobble. Delicious, everyone cries. Burps Peppa. Excuse me. It stopped raining, says Mummy Pig. Let's take the leftover bread and feed the ducks. Squeak, squeak, cries Rebecca Rabbit. Shall we give them carrots? Rebecca Rabbit likes carrots. I think the ducks would prefer bread, smiles Mummy Pig. Snort, quack, says George, jumping up and down. Peppa George, says Mummy Pig. Let Daddy put on your rain boots first. Yes, George, says Peppa. If you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots. We are going to see the ducks. We are going to see the ducks, sings Peppa. George, Susie, Rebecca and Richard all join in very loudly. Ho ho! Laughs Daddy Pig. What a lovely song, but you don't have to sing it quite so loud. Hello, Mrs. Duck, cries Peppa. throwing some crumbs. I hope you're hungry. It's Richard Rabbit's first time feeding the ducks. And he is a bit scared. Don't be scared, Richard, says Peppa. They won't hurt you. Watch me. Peppa shows Richard how to feed the ducks. Quack, 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 shouts Richard. Dinosaur, shouts George. Grrr, hee 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 hee. Silly George, laughs Peppa. You always say dinosaur for everything. Why don't you find some muddy puddles to jump in? Says Mummy Pig. Yippee, shouts Peppa. Splish, splash. Everyone is having a wonderful noisy time jumping and splashing. Here is Danny Dog and his mummy. Danny jumps in a great big puddle. Squelch! Oops! He splashed Daddy Pig's glasses. Oh dear, says Peppa. Now Daddy will be grumpy. I am not grumpy, snorts Daddy Pig. How about a nice quiet game of hide and seek, suggests Mummy Pig. Yippee, shouts Peppa. I am brilliant at seeking. Everyone hide while Peppa covers her eyes and counts to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. George isn't very good at hiding. He stands by a tree with his eyes closed. Peppa thinks this is very funny and decided to surprise him. Very quietly, she creeps up behind him, snorts. Grunt Peppa loudly. Hee 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 hee. Oh dear, George is very surprised and drops his dinosaur in the muddy puddle. Wah! George starts to cry. Peppa, have you been teasing George? Says Mummy Pig. Sorry, George, says Peppa. All the parents have come to collect the children. It's time to go home. Goodbye, everyone. Cheers, Peppa. Everybody waves goodbye. Ho, ho, chuckles Daddy Pig. Peace at last. It's time for Peppa and George to go to bed. First, they brush their teeth. Scrub, scrub. Now let's have a nice quiet bedtime story, says Mummy Pig. What shall we read? Asks Daddy. Can we have one all about music? Asks Peppa. I love music. Daddy Pig begins the bedtime story. It's about two very noisy piggies playing very noisy musical instruments. Peppa, George, and even Mr. Dinosaur join in all the action. Grrr. Roar, growls George. Hee hee hee, laughs Peppa. Peppa and George are a little bit sleepy. George starts to fall asleep first. Snore. Snore. That wasn't a very quiet day, giggles Peppa, yawning. No, it was a very noisy day, Peppa, replies Daddy Pig, smiling, but Peppa is already fast asleep. So we are done with this amazing Peppa Super Noisy Sound book. So stay tuned. I'll come up with some amazing books after this. Hope you kids like my video. So thumbs if you like and subscribe if you love this video. And please put in your lovely comments in the comment section which book you want to read next. So I'll come up with that. So till then, stay hooked, stay happy. Bye-bye.